away here in defence. They've been economical and efficient in attack. There's been a swagger in their step as a unit, unsurpassed so far. And the chance to reach the halfway mark of their Premiership season, leading the league by 13 points. We've got the usual problem with the Aston Villa away kit, the green and black stripes, in regard to the referee's jersey, which is green, as is that worn by Peter Schmeichel. White tops. Well, Mark Bosnich had to keep that one covered. On the subject of referees, he acts towards Lee Sharp. Sharp, who did such damage in August at Villa Park. And now Manchester United starting to put together one or two things and get some momentum going here. Short free kick.
The wide areas are going.
This is Kanchelskis on the run. Teal, who put through his own goal recently in that sort of area against Sheffield Wednesday, making sure there was no suggestion of a slice.
The only problem Manchester United have here is that Andrei Kanchelskis is so quick, he has no one supporting him.
Sharp. Cantona knew he couldn't head for goal. Got it back into an area where Kanchelskis was likely to reach the ball, which he did. Parker. Keane. And Villa are struggling here. Cantona! Manchester United 1, Aston Villa 0. In the 22nd minute, he's hit the post, and now he's hit the back of the net.
No surprise this, Mark. They get caught 3 against 2 on the right, and also they get Daly and Atkinson defending in an unusual position. But you ride the luck a little bit. 3 players, Teal, Barrett and McGrath, all have opportunities to clear it. Because through Teal's legs at the near post, Barrett can only touch it away from McGrath. And Eric Cantona doesn't miss chances like this.
A year ago to the very day, he scored his first Manchester United goal. That was at Chelsea. And there's his latest at the expense of Aston Villa. That's what they used to do in the war. Ince has found some space here. Keane wants it on the edge of the area, and he goes, and probably Mark Hughes, more than Villa defenders, got in his way.
He certainly did.
But Hughes made light of the difficulties, and he was encouraged to take another chance or two with the ball at his feet rather than look for the supporting cast there. Cantona trying to clip it up towards Kanchelskis.
You don't often see Mark Hughes turned on the opportunity of hitting the ball, and there was one there.
Whittingham taking his opportunity to run with it. Atkinson likewise. Saunders in the centre, Whittingham there as well. Sharp, and Teal is labouring a little here. Sharp trying to get it in early, but Bosnich saw it coming. Kanchelskis
From everywhere.
Kanchelskis for the second chance to cross it. There's been some excellent approach play involving Keane and Paul Parker before we got to that. Kanchelskis, small backpedaling. One of those that flew across the face where defenders are trying to without any further alarms for the half-time whistle. Wouldn't be too sure with so much variety about Manchester United's football. Ince. We're trying to find a moment to tell you about our Monday Night Football. Bear with us. Parker. Here's Kanchelskis. Or maybe now, quickly, to inform you, Alistair. In either sense. The flag stayed down. Lee Sharp was coming back from an offside position. At 1-0, that was a very ambitious ball, though, in the end, an effective one from Schmeichel. Kanchelskis wriggling free. Hughes letting him go. Now Sharp. Keane herring into the centre. Cantona lurking on the edge. Sharp right, there might be a chance here for Dean Saunders. Will it come back for Richardson? It does! He battered the ball goalwards, and Schmeichel, that strong man, was solidly behind it. Keane, Ince, Hughes. Nicely constructed. Hughes checking out, making space for himself, but the ball wasn't quite hit hard enough. McGrath was able to intervene. Kanchelskis. Hooked out by Teal this time. Not very far, though, off the head of Saunders and out of play. But certainly not closing him down. Ince. Will Aston Villa regret that? The attack still going on through Hughes. And now with Keane.
Minus a boot, Roy Keane.
Sharp, looking in the same area. Bosnich came and Teal headed it from his grasp. Daycox, who's got a lot of experience as a regular in Laurie McMenamin's under-21 setup. Teal saying that he went for the ball. Cantona is calling on Jim McGregor for some instant attention to Andrei Kanchelskis.
I think he's a bit unlucky, and the reason why is I thought his touch there was too far in front of Kanchelskis, and it was only his pace that rescued the situation, and he tempted Teal into the tackle. It looks a horrible tackle, but I think the worst it was mistimed. I really do. I have some sympathy with him there. It's a golden opportunity really for Andrei Kanchelskis. His first touch been better to really go and commit Teal.
Injured. Not yet. Cantona takes the free kick. Pallister. His defensive pal Steve Bruce alongside him there in attack. Pallister again. There's a ball out here. Well, Cantona was the easier target. Pallister was looking for Kanchelskis. Looking for Parker. Barrett. Watched by Sharp. For Manchester United, a mistake by Small. Kanchelskis hasn't got much help. It's arriving now in the shape of Hughes. Oh, deflected by Teal, but it looked for a second as though it would be a telling deflection. It wasn't. Teal not making it easy for McGrath, but the two of them enough to stop Manchester United there. Whittingham chasing, out comes Schmeichel.
Spare a thought for Neil Cox. Kick Cantona. Not only does he get the touch perfect, he manages to keep his balance in a really difficult situation. And we never doubted whether he had the composure to finish it off, did we? That's a crucial touch, but look at the way he keeps his balance and strokes it so confidently past Mark Bosnich.
The man who's made for this club, it seems. Old Trafford, his stage. And he's a star amongst stars. Hughes. Oh, it'll be hard on Villa if they concede yet another one here. And they might. Barrett's given it to Ince. They have done. 3-0.
Well, I feel for El Barrett, Martin. The first half, it's his deflection. It took the ball into Cantona's path. The second goal, he lets Cantona run and he punishes him. And this time, when he's just trying to nurse it back to the goalkeeper, he gets it hopelessly wrong. And Paul Ince has suddenly found goals.
Well, that's what happens. You can contain Manchester United for so long, but when they break free, look what damage they do. 2 goals in a matter of seconds. Aston Villa can still go off the pitch with their heads reasonably high, but the scoreline looks so much worse when it's seen around the world, which it will be, and taken into account. Villa and United, who were so close to each other last season, now on this particular scoreline, on this particular afternoon, far apart.
Where it matters most, though, Martin, in my opinion, in football, and that's in the last third.
Oh, they've got one back, and it's Neil Cox who deserves it more than any other player for Aston Villa. 3-1. What a flurry of goals in the closing stages here. It was a 1-0 game, it seemed, for so long.
incredible. I mean, he's the one man, as you say, who's caused problems up that end of the pitch. Got in ahead of Ryan Giggs, showed great determination to make something out of a hopeful ball, really, when it looks as if Ryan Giggs is favourite to clear this up. And he forces himself in front, and that's a super finish. He's in a very, very good game. He's been very impressive. Probably the pick of Aston Villa's players.
Well, knowing what a hard taskmaster Alec Ferguson is, I bet he'll be livid about that.
But that's been the difference, we're saying. This has been the last third. It's so important in football. United have always looked like they were capable of scoring, whereas I think Villa haven't.
Well, halfway through the marathon, Manchester United have a massive lead, 13 points to the good. 2 goals from Eric Cantona here, and 1 from Paul Ince. A league double completed over the biggest danger to them last season. A 16th win to go with 4 draws and just 1 defeat. 52 points out of 63. Fantastic figures. Aston Villa stood there.